So hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video will be a plan with me. I will be using some planner Kate add-ons. I told you guys probably I've been mentioning this in the last couple of videos, stating that I didn't really know how I felt about the whole new the reformats for Planet Cake coming up for the new year, and I wasn't sure like what I was gonna do. So I did happen to pick up like some regular stuff that I usually use to like do my layouts and stuff. As you can see, I haven't basically like almost pre-planned anything, only because my last 2 weeks have been crazy. So one thing I did come across were like printables. So as you can see, I used a Planet Cake kit here, but as you can see so far, what I have been using for the weeks going in, I have been using printable kits. The only one I did happen to film, I got a chance to film, was the New Year's Eve one. This was from the week before, well, 2 weeks before, and this is last week's. So obviously you can see, as far as even like videos, I think the only video that I got out was a paycheck video on Saturday. So even like my YouTube stuff has been pretty much messed up. So we are going to start off this week with pre-planning, just because I need to do that, and it's only because my work schedule has been crazy, so that's why things have been the way that they have been. But now we're getting back into the swing of things. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to go ahead and hit my subscribe button, as well as the bell for notifications of my next upload. And let's just go ahead and get into the video. I'm gonna take all my stuff out while I'm talking, like I usually do, because that's what I do in my videos. And we'll just get into what, actually, these is like my handy dandy ride or die. So now we can get started. So I'm gonna start with my day dots. And for the most part, like I was saying, the way that I really plan, like if we look at the last 2 weeks, these are pretty full because I didn't do any pre-planning at all. Those were actually just done super duper late. So there was almost no point in me trying to film it, because I was like way behind in terms of things. And honestly, I don't know if it's just any big gigantic reason, other than I've just been pretty busy at work. It was some stuff that I needed to get caught up on, and I was basically, so here's the thing, I technically only work 4 days out the week. My company is on this 4-day work week thing, and it's fine, except for those 4 days I work 12-hour days, just because I'm supposed to do 50 hours in a week. Now the problem is that sometimes the way that our week goes, I can be scheduled on 5 days straight, and that's just because our week starts over on Thursday, and I've been getting my days off back to back, which I don't really like, but I don't do my own scheduling, so that's the way that it is. I am just gonna white out what I usually white out, you know, try to be try to multitask, even though sometimes that has not been working. And sometimes I white this out and sometimes I don't. Lately I noticed, like with the printable kits, because I'm printing on my own paper, which honestly I think I'm gonna be on the printable kit for a while. Like printables. You get a lot for your buck. But I do have some new shops that I have been exploring. So you might see some more printables. Well, you'll definitely see some more printables. But you will also see, like, not that these aren't sticker shop, but you'll actually see like physical stickers from other shops. So yeah. So like I was saying, because of that, I did happen to get scheduled 5 days in a row. And unfortunately, they were like days that I end up not even, you know, getting out on time because I stayed to help. And honestly, I don't think I will be doing that anymore, just because I have to put myself first like other people do. So I didn't even show you what I picked up. So from Kate, like I was saying, she came out, when she came out with the new reformat, she came out with some add-ons that you could go ahead and pick up, because some of the stuff from the reformatted kits were taken out. So I picked up some decorative boxes. I picked up my budget stickers because those were taken out of the sampler, and some other things were put on. And I did pick up some thin washi and some thick washi just for the bottom, and of course the sidebar tracker. So all in all of these came up to the price of a sampler, but I almost feel like that I'm missing boxes. So for the most part, I could have sworn that I picked up regular boxes and then decorative boxes. But I could be bugging. Since it's not here right now, I'm not gonna make a big thing out of it. I do want to see what I want to use though. I think I'll use this thin one. Let's see if this is thick enough to cover this, which it is. And I do like to have that space. It doesn't bother me to have white space because I kind of like it. So my actual, that green just poking out and cute. And it's honestly not like a bad, I don't know, it's not even like a green. I guess you could say it's like a turquoise. But the issue is what the actual strips is that they're squared, and these are actually rounded corners, which is the reason why sometimes you see things happen like this. And of course, you know, we're gonna do this. And I haven't been doing a lot of stuff. Honestly, I haven't been into that much buying stickers just because I have my own silhouette and stuff. So basically, almost anything that I could possibly need, I can make myself. But I do still like to support, because that's just who I am. So since I haven't had like anything in particular that I do want, as you can see, this is part of the new reformat, because before is a space like for you to write in, which I'm not gonna write in anything, but I am what happened to my little bookmark? Oh, I am going to cut off 2 habit trackers because there's 2 things that I want to track this week that I need to. It's been so bad, like I haven't even really gotten inside my I haven't really even got inside my PP weeks. and then I turned around and bought the, oh my god, that's horrible. So I'm gonna put down a strip of washi because I don't like the way that looks. I'm going to use this one. No, that's too matchy. I don't want it to match that much. And I think this kit was like called like icicles or something. So I do think that this might be the last one for me that I will be picking up for a while. I do want to venture out and find other shops. And not to sound like racist or anything, but I do want to find like some more black owned shops. I'm not into the dolls, which isn't like a sister thing. I guess you could say, if you can't tell by my skin tone, I am a sister. But I would like to support some of them. So if anybody that's watching this know any shops that might be interested in, just go ahead and comment down below and let a sister know. Okay. All right, so we're gonna I'm gonna make a separation from there because that's just a weird ass shape. And this is what I'm talking about, like, Kate, why did you have to do this? I don't know why. So not that it's like a major, but I just feel like everything is off. And I'm usually always crooked anyway, so I guess that's not the point. And honestly, usually what I do is white out those lines anyway, because the lines throw me off. I'm even surprised that I still have white out in this bitch, because this right here has been put to work. Put to work, you hear me? Especially with the printables, because those aren't formatted at all. Well, for the ones that I have, they aren't formatted for an hourly kit. It's actually for a vertical, which is fine with me. I do think the dimensions on a vertical, a horizontal, and an hourly are all the same for the most part in terms of sidebar, bottom washi, all that jazz. I guess it just depends on what actual planner that you have. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and hopefully it covers up the most part. So sidebar, I was saying that I was going to go ahead and check if my actual monthly kit was like one of the newer ones, and it wasn't. It was an old one, so that's why it was looking a little cray. But there are some things that I do have to check. Tomorrow is dress down day from Leia's school, so I will be making a reminder of myself. And today is Monday, so it is Martin Luther King Day. So actually his birthday is not today. His actual birthday, I believe, is the 17th of January. So it's just that they like to combine it with Abraham Lincoln's birthday and make it like a holiday that everybody gets off that Monday. I wouldn't be necessarily getting it off, but it just so happens that I was off today anyway, so it is what it is. All right, back to the spread. So Black History Month is coming up, so you know your shit. So we're gonna go water, and I am using a Muji pen because things that have went into 2020 banding is Planet Cake kits, unfortunately, even though I'm using one right now, but I'm talking about the sampler and Vella Beautiful pens. I don't know what is it, but I cannot spend. And she came out with some more pens, and I was looking like, I was like, don't do it. But honestly, I can't. So I'm using my Muji pen because it never fails me and it never skips. Okay, so since I actually picked up this sampler where I'm doing like a whole bunch of unnecessary shit, let's see. I honestly don't even want to use these boxes for videos because I just feel like I have these, so I might as well use them and then I could check them all, because I don't even have like my circles or my squares. That's why I feel like I'm honestly missing some pieces, but I haven't even organized some of my stickers, so I'm just gonna leave it how it is. What I am gonna do is use the blue for my videos and the pink for my work days. So I just need to get my work scripts, and I believe that I'm going to be using these, even though I have another one somewhere. And honestly, it's probably in the back of this book, but I don't think I have any stickers in the back of this book. So I'm just gonna use these. I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna do it. Even though I do like the other ones, they're more like a script format, and I might have put it somewhere else that it's not supposed to be, so I'm not gonna kill myself. So I'm gonna put down my work day, and then since I don't have the sampler, I don't even actually have like the payday script, but I have my own payday scripts because I do have a shop, a budget shop. These are from my shop. These are available in the shop right now, and they're just little payday stickers. If you're interested, you can check that out. Now, I thought that because it was like a little holiday, I did go ahead and switch over to Chime, which, child, that is a thing in itself because it has been getting on my nerves. And this is probably going to be like a little chatty, but I don't care. It is what it is. So that's that. I probably shouldn't have put that there because now it's gonna look like that, but that's fine. Do I work at 7 o'clock tomorrow? I believe I do. I almost think I should have like zigzagged them, but I don't want it to be too colorful because when I put my videos up there, it's gonna be like that same thing, so it's fine. And Friday I'm on 2 to 1 o'clock because I have been tasked with closing on Fridays. So anyway, Chime, I don't know. This is my regular payday, when I first signed up, I was getting paid on this day, but it was around Christmas and New Year's. And now my paydays is on Tuesday. So I don't know if it's like the job or if it's me, but whatever. Ooh, my place. All right. So for videos, honestly, I'm going to be doing, we're going to have a plan.
Get at me, dog. Stop looking at this.
I don't understand why you have them raggedy ass long johns on anyway. They not even white no more. Dingy.
So what?
All right then. So I don't want to look at you.
So what you do?
You open up the door while I'm filming, so of course I looked at you, talk about get at me, dog, like you dumb.
The first thing you looked at was what? Alright.
I would say that's what I always that's what I always
What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Let me rewind this video and see what you said.
I don't care what. Don't touch my phone. It's live recording. You
What'd you
can't
say?
rewind nothing. I said that's what I always do. That's not why you want to look at you anyway. All right. So we have a plan with me coming up, which you guys will be seeing. I also did a Etsy day in life. Because absolutely nobody asked to see this, but I did think that, you know, for new people like me that's coming into the whole Etsy shop thing, it's not like, I don't want to say like it's not as easy, but it's not as easy as it probably was a couple of years ago, just because there's a lot of shops that's out there. So I have that. It's just a lot, like you could see a little, get to know me a little bit more besides the ashy hands that you see in the videos all the time. So we have Plan With Me Etsy Day in the Life. We have a Paycheck 3 recap, which honestly, girl, a Paycheck 3 recap. Then we have Paycheck 4 budget. And honestly, I just got up like my Paycheck 3 budget the other day. So Paycheck 4 budget, and honestly is about that time for me to start budgeting video. So it's really sad for February, and I'm just like, wee. And then we have some new releases because I had a whole plan, but because I have not been planning honestly like I should have been, we'll go that on Wednesday, because honestly then we'll go. Definitely new releases will be coming Friday, just because I'll do my pictures and all that stuff that morning time, if my schedule is this way. I honestly haven't even looked at it to see, but it is what it is. So we'll go to the day by day now for sure, because I think that's everything that I want to pre-plan. And yeah, so we know we have payday. It was a holiday, so let me see. I do think I haven't even went grocery shopping, but that's like a whole nother thing, because once again my refrigerator is not working. And what's today? I honestly had a W-2 come in, and I do think that I do want to go ahead. Wait a minute. Is these like all my little books? I'm looking for these. And these little books, I got them from Walmart. So I have been, honestly, let me tell you something. So I'm really fascinated. I'm really tempted into getting like one of those reusable sticker books, but what I'm not gonna do is that. So what I mean is, what I'm not gonna do is pay $18 for a book with blank pages in it. So since I am filming this on Monday, I'm looking for a specific sticker. So basically today, I call myself trying to get some stuff done. I have a shit ton of laundry that I honestly need to, I feel like I have some Nicole Hutch design stickers. I honestly could use these because these are like the mini ones, but these are not the ones that I'm looking for. I honestly think it's in here with the bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I had. Yeah, so basically, and I'm just gonna write on the paper for this one because I don't want to use too many of my boxes and then I don't have anything. Even though I feel like from this spread I can pull like some of the blue ones and it will go just fine, but I'll leave it. And these spreads are so pretty because I feel like they're actually like full, they're spreads and not like this. Even though I think this one is not that bad either, I've really had the time to like do stuff, I guess. I don't know. But for the most part today, I did have 2 orders that needed to go out. So I just put that I packed Etsy orders, which I did. I got those packed. I packed Etsy orders. Then I was like braiding my daughter's hair for a little while. That was like touch and go. So I will use this one. And I do miss a lot of the functional stuff that comes with the kit now that I think about it. But I do think that it's time that I actually like use the stickers that I have, because it's like I'm building up a collection for what? I have no idea. Like these stickers I had for a while, like these Kina print stickers I had for a while, and it's just like I almost forget that I have stuff. So I am gonna use this because I do think this is a part of mom life, even though it probably does not make sense with that. But I have been into these, and I forgot what this girl is called. But and somebody's taking their garbage to the front when I'm filming, because that's just the thing to do. So I pack orders. I was braiding layer here. I was on quite I'm not even gonna tell you no lie. I was on quite a damn YouTube binge, and we're gonna go ahead and use this one. Cause yeah, even though I feel like I have some YouTube binge stickers, like script stickers, and I do. So instead of me writing that, I believe that they're from Kenzie's Creations, because I have a whole bunch of these. So let me just see first. I am not a fan of her block lettering. I'm just not a fan of block lettering in general that looks like that. I almost feel like that's too big. So instead of me putting YouTube binge, I'm gonna use the Plan With Me binge, because honestly, that's what I was doing. And I think that fits quite nicely, so I don't have to worry about that looking, because I just didn't want something that was like too big. And then I spent the rest of the day, for the most part, I don't want to put her, because that wasn't exactly what I was doing. But I feel like I have some stickers that I didn't put away. I do have some little morals on a laptop, so I'll use that. And I use this little, I'll use this one. And we'll use this here, because I did finish up some designs. Which I did do that. And it's actually my niece's birthday today, which I don't even have that marked down. I don't even know why I just keep grabbing that one, because those are like all my For You stickers. I'm gonna reach for Fanny Lamb. And we're gonna grab this one, and we're gonna do I should just do, I just feel like the banner is too much. And I'm gonna write this out. And we're gonna put and this is my niece. Her name is Sugar Lips. It's her 4th birthday today. So that's that. Obviously, tomorrow is Tuesday. It's back to work, and it's payday for me. So I do need to go to the work. And honestly, that's what my I'll leave it alone for right now. It's not nothing to thing. You know, I won't be going to the bank anyway, now that I think about it. So it's work. I'll go ahead and upload my video. I will be from work from 7 to 7. So y'all know the drill with that. I do like to go ahead and just mark off my days, especially the days that I have work. Because honestly, I don't have anything planned on Tuesday. Well, honestly, let me not do that because there are some things for work that I want to get done. So I'll block off 3 o'clock. Before I block that off. Because I have this little bit of stickers and I don't understand why it's taking me a long time to do certain shit. And I hope that this video, it's not like an hour, but unfortunately it might be because I'm a little bit out of sorts. We'll use this purple and we'll go ahead and use this guy. And obviously we know this is trash day. Make sure. And honestly, y'all don't understand why I rate that, but that's just because people in my house need a reminder that it's trash day. I do have some to-do stickers now that I think about it. Almost tempted to go ahead and get them because I want them because I know that they're somewhere. So I do have some stickers from here that I can use that I do think that I'm going to use, especially like the little squares, because, and these are from one of the printable kits that I have. So I have to so those are the things I have to do for work. I do think that's the only thing that I want to do tomorrow. And let's see, Wednesday, I definitely have a bill due, but I don't necessarily have to use that sticker. So I will use this, even though she's huge. And I think Wednesday I'm actually out of work, so I think I get out at 5 Wednesday. Might be wishful thinking, honestly, if I'm just gonna be telling the exact truth. I did go ahead and pull those just because, you know, some of the blues I could go ahead and use. And honestly, this nail is bothering me, so I am gonna cut it. I don't like when my nails dab on them bitches. I think that's it for now in terms of Wednesday, everything that I have got planned. Now we're on Thursday, and honestly, I just realized I don't have a weekend banner either, but that's okay. I'm not going down. Wednesday. Thursday, I work from 8 to 8, which I don't have nothing exactly planned here either. There was something Friday though. Oh, well, there's some filming stuff that I want to get out, but I do feel like I'm going to get these paper and milk. Excuse me. I'm gonna get these phones because this is actually how I film on my phone. And I'm going to take, because I have like a lot of these like subtle colors, I'm going to take this blue. Okay, one. We're going to, I'm gonna put film, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna be filming, but need to film, and then I need to take, I'm gonna take this little flag here because this is gonna take me a little while in between thing, and we're gonna go take listing photos, and that's that. Now I might get a new release up this day, not for sure, but I'm not gonna kill myself either just because I can't. And Saturday and Sunday, it will be more film days, so I'm gonna take this little things right here because I will need to get a whole bunch of filming done. Actually, we don't need to turn her over. Because I almost need to get, I need to get these videos out. I need to film. And my weekend is my weekend. I am gonna lay some to-do stickers here and here, but for the most part, this is like my pre-planned, and I don't have anything else to mark. I don't believe so. And this was just like a long ass video for basically nothing in this spread. Let me just make sure. I know it's one thing I have to do. We're gonna put this little square here for sure. And that is in for sure. I have too much laundry. And honestly, I went to the laundromat and washed like a shitload of clothes, but it's the same thing, honestly. And now that I'm thinking about it, this is really probably silly, but I am gonna need to we could do him like this. My car is filthy. Okay. Car. Even though I could have moved that over some more, I need to clean my car. I need to film because by this time we do have like one more week. Oh no. Am I missing a page? Oh, okay. I would like to get my videos out for the next week and that. And I think that's gonna be it in terms of my pre-planning. That's gonna be it, guys. I'll show you the boxes that I still have left over for the most part. Yeah, so as I said, this is a pre-plan, so this is what I have pre-planned so far. If you guys are interested in how my spreads look after I film these videos, I do post my finished and completed spreads on Instagram, so you can go ahead and follow me at simplyreal on Instagram. Everything will be linked down below. If you're interested in checking out what I actually have in my Etsy shop, if you haven't saw it already, it's at Simply Real Budgets. That will also be in the description bar below. And if you're interested in picking up any Erin Condren things that you see here, I do have a referral. I don't know why that word is so hard for me to say, but I do have a code down below where you can save $10 off if it is your first Erin Condren purchase. That's actually how I picked up my my first planner, which was my budget planner. I did go ahead and use Michelle's code, I believe. So I used it to get $10 off because these things are pretty expensive. And I'm gonna end the video here before this shit is like 2 hours long. But again, don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on my social media platforms. I now have a Facebook group as well for my shop, which is Simply Real Budgets. And I do think as well as doing budgeted videos here, I'm just probably going to do it on Facebook as well, just because it's not something that's really talked about. I know for in my family, and I was ending the video here, but I'm probably going off on a tangent. But I do think that it's something worth joining. Probably like some behind the scenes stuff that you probably don't get to see on YouTube once I have that all figured out, because I started this year off saying that this was the year that I'm really going to take like my social media presence to the next step, but actually didn't follow that. And as hard as I'm working for other people, this is how hard I need to be working for myself. So again, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.